All right, so I got some time today, and we are going to do some more of these reaction videos, and I'll give my advice, and y'all can comment below and ask me more questions if you want. All right, so is it better to focus on personal wealth or wealth given through generosity by a benefactor? Okay, so this is by a female, and it's talking about, is it better to focus on making your own money, or should they make money through like somebody being like a sugar daddy or a sugaring situation? I don't want to say like which is better, but as long as you're focusing on wealth in general, that's important. Making money is very important. Money equals freedom. And if you're able to make money by somebody giving it to you, then great. If you're looking to do that, using gold digger, fall of man, soul snatcher, potions like that, will be a great option for you. And, that's wonderful. But the question is it better? And I don't know whether you mean, could you get more or less, or by a quantity or amount, or if you mean by quality of life. Now, if you mean by quality of life, if your wealth is dictated by another person's generosity, if you get a very generous person who does fall in love with you, then great. That's great. And that can be a real source of security. But again, that security is based on their generosity. Now, from a personal standpoint, I prefer to be independently wealthy. I like that. And I have a partner who is also independently wealthy. And it works out great for us. And I like making money. And I like all that comes with that. And I would highly recommend that, obviously. When you're getting money and you're depending on generosity from somebody, a lot of times you are on their time. You are, your emotions can't be your own always. And when you are independently wealthy, you have more power and more bargaining room to be yourself, more freedom. And you do get a different kind of love. You do get a different kind of respect. And that feels very good. And you see these people that talk on podcasts and they talk about, women in her masculine and it's not sexy. Bullshit. Some of the most sexiest women in history had masculine tendencies or were high earners and high value. And their power was part of their appeal. And so you think of people like Cleopatra or Marilyn Monroe. She was the most powerful woman, if not person, in Hollywood. And she could command attention and love in the masses. She made a ton of money. And just her presence alone commanded so much power. And she's able to do this while maintaining this, feminine outwardly look. And it drove men wild. And especially because if she chose to be with you, that meant that you were something really special, because she didn't have to be with you. She wasn't with you for the money. She wasn't with you for the prestige or power. She's with you because she wanted you. And same was with Cleopatra. Cleopatra was not necessarily the most gorgeous woman, but you ask any man at that time, bet you they would have said that she was. And she was a ruler. She was incredibly wealthy, incredibly powerful, and incredibly ruthless. And she didn't feel the need to concede and adjust to other people. She used her sexual and feminine charms, but she also used her power to get what she wanted, and she used her money. And she was free to choose her sexual partners and to choose what she wanted and how she did things. And I mean, talk about revered by all, sexually wanted by all. She still is. And unfortunately, since the rise of Christianity, we've gone backwards in how we view women, and there's this masculine, feminine thing, and it's like, oh, women need to be at home, women need to do this and that, and you gotta remember, the men are smart. They chose that role because it was easier and it was more fun. It's not like women couldn't have made money, and but like I said, it just depends on what kind of life you want. If you can find somebody to give you wealth, great. If you can magically manipulate that and make it happen, even better. But if you're talking about what's better as far as quality of life, I can only go on my own experience and say the love is better, the sex is better, the treatment is better, the respect is better. It's all better when you're independently wealthy, because like I said, that person knows that you are with them because you chose to be with them, not because they're paying your way. It's because you wanted them. And when a man knows that that's why you're with them, it's because you truly want them, that creates a sexually charged environment like nothing else. So, like I said, it's more about a quality of life thing. Is it better? Is it not better? That's up to you. As long as you are making money, great, make money. Like I said, wealth is important, and however you get it, more power to you. Definitely recommend using magic to make money. I do so myself. So, and if you are making money independently, Tika electric current, anything really with Tika, Kaishin, Klanek, Mamoon, whether you're doing wealth rituals out of the book or whether you're using potions, don't miss your wealth magic. Anyway, good luck. On to the next question.